Long, long ago, before any of us were ever around, the days of old, the ancient times, a prophecy was written that told one day of a young girl who would gain notoriety from doing really absolutely nothing. Shortly after, when she was an adult, she would do porn, and then shortly after, become pregnant. I am, of course, speaking about Catch Me Outside. How about that? Danielle Bregoli. She was, what, 13 or so when she went on to Dr. Phil. And by that point, she'd already stolen credit cards and stuff like that. Well on her way to becoming a young, productive member of society. And here she is, 20 years old. 20 years old. She started OnlyFans when she was 18, I believe. And here we are, and she is pregnant. 13 years old. People were able to look at this girl and know exactly where her life was headed. They knew exactly where her life was headed. Sometimes you can just look at someone and know exactly where their life is headed. And for all you people who think you're about to sick burn me when I say that, yes, I know my life is meaningless and my life isn't going anywhere. And in fact, I've said that numerous times. My life has virtually no meaning at this point, and if it wasn't for my animals, I probably would have been gone a long time ago. You know, gone. So, sick burn there, buddy. Bet you feel really cool about yourself now, huh? But I'm not the one making let's see, what is it? I'm not the one doing all this. Selling myself online for some money. Imagine being this kid. Now this kid grows up with no fucking father. Shock, right? It's a common trope. It's a common thing. It's a stereotype at this point, but stereotypes have to spawn from something. This girl, no father, just has her mother, and here she is, fatherless behavior, and I feel really bad for this kid. Now, the father apparently is some guy named Levon, a young black gentleman. Never heard of him. Don't know. Don't care. People are, of course, saying that he's gonna go out, take a little trip to the store for some cigarettes. But imagine being this kid, not this kid, the kid's kid, and getting to be 12, 13 years old, and your friends are like, "Hey, I saw pictures of your mom online." Knowing that your friends jerk off to pictures of your mom. Yeah, what a life this kid is in for. So, where's when's your mom posting some new stuff? I mean, this kid, he's gonna see his mom's history, looking back, seeing that she was on Dr. Phil. She was 13 years old, stealing cars, stealing credit cards, uh, presenting herself as this piece of white trash. 18 years old, she starts selling pictures of her body online. 20 years old, she's pregnant. And then this person's gonna have friends who are jerking off to his mom's pictures. This kid is set up for failure. Someone caught her inside. He has to live his life like this. Utter shame. All the possible baby daddies coming forward. It should have been me, not him. It should have been me. Okay, do I want to? Hang on, I'm curious. I'm pretty sure it's exactly what it sounds like. And of course, YouTube. Not to mention, I don't want to anyone who not that kind of thing. But hang on. Okay, so it's just for Fallout. There's a live action. Of course, there is a live action Fallout. Um, but here we are. This whole girl's life was predicted ages ago when she was like 13 years old. 13 years old. This kid is set up for failure. I'm sorry, but it is. Because we know she's not going to stop doing what she's doing, because why would she? Why would she? So she's going to be raising this kid, you know, and it's going to be like some of the people you see where, like, their kids are in the room with them as they're doing this OnlyFans shit. Like, guys, come on. Where are the old days where, you know, a man would have respect for himself and go fuck a hooker for an hour and get off that way? These dudes are giving this girl money for what? For some pictures. I don't understand why people are that thirsty for a woman's attention or whatever, that they would pay that much money for pictures. Just go find a fucking cheap whore, bang the shit out of her for an hour, and be done with it. Like any respectable guy. But we're living in an age of dudes who don't know how to interact with women, and they're sitting there and they're fucking throwing all their money at these girls who obviously don't give a crap about them, and, you know, treat them like crap and just treat them like a talking credit card. And I mean, I know some guys are into the whole humiliation thing. That I don't fucking understand. But I'm old, you know. Some of these new things I just don't get. But I just see this and all the lonely people, where do they all come from? But yeah, somebody call her inside. How about that? Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.